Hello everyone, welcome back to our Flipaclip tutorial series. In today's video we will polish and later color this little animation that we did in the last video. And as you can see here, I've slightly changed the frame rate in order to make, the transition a little more smooth. I changed it from 10 to 12 frames per second. Alright. So what we're gonna do in today's video is basically what I've just described. We're gonna polish this and check if there's, any gaps in the line art. And let's just doing that. Okay. We're gonna reduce the size and edit everything very smoothly. We're going to polish each frame one by one. Yes, it's going to be tedious. And yes, it's going to take a very long time, but it is an essential part of our process, of our cleaning up process. We basically drew straight to line art for this tutorial, but that's not usually the norm. The rough animation usually takes place first, and then you pass over the rough animation with, your tools for the line art. This is not going to be the case here, mostly because this animation is extremely simple and didn't really need to do rough animation before the line art. It's just, a cat walking, and the poses are not that, do not change all that much. And we're just going to make sure that, there are no open borders so that we can color more easily later on. Okay. We're going to polish it. So we've reached a point in which, all the frames are basically the same two ones we saw in the last video that are, you know, repeated for quite a bit. So I'm going to go to frames viewer and only keep, you know, the first two, the 27th and 28th frames that we have here. And I'm going to delete the rest, but then we are going to copy the other frames and we are going to, you know, replace it so we don't have to fix literally everything that's present in this drawing. Right, let's finish fixing up here a little bit. All right, should be fine now. Let's see. All right, we have a bit of problem here with a little shoulder. We are going to just check every frame in which it's not really connected. Perfect. Let's watch that again. Wait, we do have a bit of a problem in this frame, specifically here. Perfect. And here, I think, didn't really forget to draw this frame, did I? Almost. I think I might have missed it. And we're gonna fix a few more details now. Perfect. We are now ready to do this. We duplicate the layer of the rough animation. So now that we've copied it, let's select the layer that's below and start filling in our colors. For each frame, of course. Here we can also give up on the onion skin. As you can see here, maybe there's a little problem. So we're going to fix it in just a second. Seems like I forgot about this frame completely. This happens very, very often in animation. I want to make sure to, you know, to fix it before it's too late though. Okay. And then we're gonna do the same on the copy of the layer. But it's not very good looking if this stays. Perfect. And let's keep going. You can also lower the threshold, of course. All right, now let's keep filling in with the other colors. Now we'll do the backpack. It's going to be this brown. Perfect. Now we'll just color in the eyes. I'm gonna do it with a brush with a pale yellow, very pale yellow. But we are gonna do it on a separate layer. Alright, now we fill in the space for the eyes. Alright, now let's go back to the previous layer and color in the nose. It is some sort of pink. Alright, now we can color the eyes. For this I'm gonna copy this layer again. Select the one that's below and choose our color, which is going to be this green. And just color in. Alright, now we just select this color. I have no idea why it turned that way. Perfect. We're almost done. All that's missing is the pupils, which we can do on the line art layer. Perfect. Now the eyes are colored in as well. We can add a little detail, which we are going to copy onto each layer. Select the white. Perfect. Then draw a little dot of light. I'm going to paste it onto each frame, like so, keeping it in the same position. Now we're gonna switch it a bit. All right, let's check it out. All right, I think we are basically done with the basic coloring. All right, so in the next episode we will be shading this whole animation. It's going to be hard and it's going to take a long time, just like it did take for this video. Now I have sped up most of the process of this video, but keep in mind it's been 45 minutes since I started recording, so it's definitely a very time consuming hobby. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed the video, I hope you learned something about coloring animation, and I'll see you in the next one.